Ooh, sorry, I was taking a drink. Hello, guys. I cannot binge this game. Like, I'm so bad at it. It's kind of late, so it's gonna be a little bit quiet. And apparently my nose feels like crap. What the heck was I doing last time? So last time we went to the TV studio. We met Goro Akechi. Akechi Goro, if you're Japanese, I believe, right? Akechi doesn't like what we're doing, the Phantom Thieves. He doesn't know it's us, of course. But he likes me and my thoughts on it. Ryuji doesn't like him. And Yusuke kind of moved in with us, as far as I can tell. Not really sure. So what am I doing? Oh, yeah, what are we doing? That Akechi guy seems pretty influential. Someday we'll make him eat those words, though. But let's forget about him for now and just focus on having fun. Come on, we need to prepare. Yeah, this game is hard. Oh, talk to the chief and borrow a pot. I guess so. Completely forgot. I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner. Oh, right, okay. As you should be. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we were having hot pot. Not a fan of hot pot. Her name was on, right? She's a nice girl. She's really focused on her. I mean, yeah, sure. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask since you're already freeloading, you little bastard. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. You gonna get it for me? Fine. Friggin' Soho. This huge pot of curry. This gets... My throat's like already dry. I have not been talking, but... Wow, that took me a long time. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. You found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from the shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay? Is this thing recording? Alright, just making sure. I believe it is. Everything's set up? Yeah. Okay, my bad.
And now,
Oh,
on to
I
the
was not
hottest
expecting to
meet
see
and
these two.
greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crime? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping.
Alright, really small thing. So like, I don't know. It's always because I was watching Death Note a while ago, and not this is not just because he looks a little bit like Light. It's because it's weird how a lot of the Japanese police stories, at least the ones I've been seeing, and by that I mean like very few. Like when they recognize that it's this supernatural thing, they still try to treat it like under the law. You know what I mean? Like L, when he finds out like Kida can kill without being in the room and just straight up can give them a heart attack, he's like, oh, it seems you can do that. Well, you know what? I'll still find you, you little murderer. You know what I mean? So it's like, there's no proof that these phantom thieves exist. No, like real concrete proof, I'd say. They have no idea what their method is, and yet they're just like, we're gonna try them in a court of law. And I feel like the only other time I've ever seen that was like Jessica Jones, the first season, where like she's trying to prove that he has superpowers and that he can like tell people to do things, and that's why they're all killing each other. But like, I don't know, it's like a weird way to approach it. Like I feel once it hits supernatural, I'd return with not law. Like I don't want to say murder. That sounds like very vigilante and bad, but I mean that's what we're kind of doing, right? In here, like we're not trying to get these guys under the law because there's no evidence, so we're going the supernatural way, and then someone's returning that with, we will put you under the law. I don't know, it's just weird.
Their victims abandon their evil
Apparently I feel like
ways.
we're ranting.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
I don't know. I feel like
you
this
believe
talk
that
would be
these
more
allies of
interesting if it
justice
was
exist?
coming from our
Of
side.
course not.
I mean, I
You don't need to
imagine
think
she's gonna
about such
join us since she's the
unnecessary
right
things.
age,
You understand what
which
I'm
is,
trying
you
to
know,
say,
how this
right?
game's morality is defined.
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Maybe I'm overshooting. The other guy seems like to have like a more interesting look.
Yes?
I imagine she's gonna join
It's
us just
fine.
because every single
Oh, that
teenager
case.
has basically joined us in
What
some
must
way or
be
another.
done?
But
Justice.
I mean, I imagine they'll both join us.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Damn, I'm almost done with Kaguya's Love is War. Ah, it's gonna suck. I wish it was a better season. It wasn't as good as the first one,
That was delicious.
but there were some
Lady
funny
Anne.
moments, of course. Sorry.
I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
It was so awkward.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge?
I had porridge today.
Or even udon?
Udon's not my thing, but I think I did have some udon noodles
Next
because
time, man.
place ran out of ramen. It was alright.
She's asleep
I'm
already.
so bored I can't talk about anything else.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Anne like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and
I
stopped
need to lower
talking.
my mic. Sorry about that. Oh
I
my
don't think she
god,
had
the
many friends.
twist
I mean,
the mic,
she
but
grew
not
up
the
overseas.
pop shield.
Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. The quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? All right.
Someone
I'll tell ya.
believes in that
It's
equivalent
just a normal
exchange
story
without
about a
looking at
rotten
the
kid, though.
details, but okay.
My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
I thought we got over this, but that's a shame.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for
Aw.
being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
I pushed a dude, he sued me. I don't know. Oh no, we are not. No. Just fade it back and say, oh my lord.
I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
A drunk man?
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But
Is this bullshit? But no. Was it Big Daddy? Is it called Big Daddy with Adam Sandler? I forgot, whatever. You fell on your own. Yeah, whatever.
Shut up.
I've been so moody lately. Just all this stuff. Like crappy stuff to like more important stuff, of course. But like little crappy stuff's building up. I've been like cursing so much. I feel awful.
You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
When you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint
I
about
need
an
to drink more
argument
water.
here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir. So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground. And this man...
Then I stayed here
got
instead of,
injured.
running to check on my victim.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Oh, God, my nose. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've been rocking like a crap load of fighting games.
Just
Alright.
listening to it
I'll
pisses
ramble
me
later.
off.
Sorry.
Damn it! You got an
Can't talk to anybody
assault
about
on your
video
record
games.
just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Didn't we just bump into him a while ago? Why?
Can't
That's not an
remember,
option? Alright.
Well, it was at night.
Yeah, my
and I'm
character's
sure you
bland
were
as
in
hell, by the
shock
way.
after getting
I know he's supposed to be like a
arrested.
blank slate,
I
but
understand all too well the
come
pain
on.
of not being able
Give me
to
some
remember
real
important details of
responses.
your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
But they don't do expungings here?
Can't stand it.
Expunges?
This world is
Expunging?
so
I
messed
don't know.
up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with
I
whatever
still don't
they
like that
want.
word. I don't like the rotten
And those
adults.
in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't
It's the
we
same reason why,
fix
like, if this
though?
was female oriented,
Nobody
it would just be
even
like
know.
men.
We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
to sleep.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
sleep. Late.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
That's it? How long we been talking?
Sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
Of course.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to
Eavesdropping.
you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't.
I mean, we
fit
don't
in.
know Morgana's story yet.
I don't have any past to look
I'll be right back.
on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger,
Can we not be that kind of
investigating
character?
Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
Mementos
All
reminds me
joking
of one of
aside,
those long ass
let's take this
dungeons in Pokemon
seriously.
Mystery Dungeon.
We should go
100
as far with
floors,
it as we
then you
can.
die,
I want to
and you have
punish
to start
those
all over.
corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Okay, I'm serious. Like, oh my lord. I know it's like anime-ish writing, and that sounds really insulting. But if you watch an anime, you know what I mean. They have like the one theme or motif, and then everything is taught through that motif or theme. Like here's one I like. I love Haikyuu, right? Haikyuu. I love Haikyuu. But every lesson they learn, I'm mostly sure, is gonna be taught through volleyball, right? And I'm fine with that because it's great. I like that show a lot. But I want to, like, there's tropes, but for this one, it seems to clearly separate like the young people from adults. I know Makoto seems to be somewhat on the fence there, but I do hope they challenge that. Like, I think that's what they're setting up for. But like at this point, because like we've had some shitty teenagers in here so far, right? Like the track team people. But like, wow, I am at a loss for words. I'm so sorry. It just seems really black and white with the age separation. And I hope that's not entirely the case, but we'll see how it goes.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course.
I better see
You're
some
under
artwork from
my
this guy.
tutelage,
I'll be very
after all.
upset if he just talks all
There's
this art and
nothing
he
we
doesn't do
can't
anything.
accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Huh. Fine. Leave it to me. Just says boost up
Whoa,
my
it's this
character's
late?
I
boring
guess now's a
level.
good time to call it for the night.
Yeah, I can't think
Oh,
12.
that
So
reminds
sorry.
me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is
And again, like I don't dislike this little cast of characters, but my god, like it's gonna get large, isn't it? I wonder how many characters I'm gonna end this game with, and I don't know if I'm gonna like care for them trying to balance all this dialogue.
that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you though.
I didn't know that was on the
That
menu.
sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Only good night to him? Okay, I see how it is.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
I wonder if that gets addressed if I were to pursue, if that's a thing. I don't know if it's like restricted to only people outside the main
Huge
circle. I'm not
bathtubs
sure.
Really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
He's just
You
twisting
know,
that
I'm
knob.
wondering for a while now. But what do you think
Does it
about
say twist?
As a
Squeak.
girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking. I don't know about breathtaking. I'm not sure. I think she's a great teammate. She's my healer.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
I'll be sure to share.
No, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
I feel like as a
About
friend, if
that,
Morgana
though,
was that
is
into
targeting
her, you
famous
know.
people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy.
All right, I'm sorry. I keep on interrupting it just because I don't want to talk over the dialogue, but I do hope there is like a person, an adult, that is going to make us divisive. I imagine that's going to happen with Makoto. Maybe. Or the other dude. Oh, what's his name? Goto? Yeah. Is that his first name? I guess Goto would be his first name, right? I do want there to be some I want there to be some sort of depth to it, but maybe I'm asking for too much.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world.
I thought we already had a PR boy.
Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I
Satisfied.
can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week.
He's
I'll
still
contact
going.
everyone.
Must be burning. He's not even touching the cold valve. I hate when I make a bath that's too hot.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Making me sleep, but I'm still awake.
Whoa!
Don't eavesdrop on me. That's the plan. Fine.
Nice.
Am I stuck here again? All right. That's my time. About 20 minutes. All cutscene. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Well, I don't know if you're gonna bother. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Did I agree with this? I guess if that's what's left. Every time I see his face like that, it just reminds me of Vincent from Catherine, which I have not played in a very long time, but I do love the verses in there. I'm probably gonna start talking in circles just because there's so much distance between
Has
the
returned.
times I played this game.
You're in the presence of our master.
Oh, I'm skipping that.
The
I can't take
bonds
it.
that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fate. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire their
Sorry.
outcasts of society. In other words, your picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind.
Dude, this guy
your
has not said
rehabilitation.
anything new for a
I
very
look
long time.
forward to
It.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. What can I do now? Increase your persona. Oh my god. I got 10 of those bastards now? Jesus. That's fine. Guess I shouldn't have worried about that too much, because holy crap. I mean, I'm assuming he's, give or take, like, me bringing him stuff that he asked for, which I have forgotten. But, I'm assuming my rank with him by the end of the game will go up to 10, right? That look like the max. So am I halfway? I wanna say that, but I don't know. I'm hoping I'm somewhere like there.
Sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Oh, thank God he
Is it
speaks
the
fast.
Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
There was nothing contradictory in that sentence. You don't doubt? Yeah, no, that's weird. Whatever.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem.
All right, really quick, just because I'm so bored right now. Sorry, I know, a lot of stops. I'm so sorry, but so like I've been playing a lot of fighting games, like a bunch of fighting games, and I feel like this is the same feeling I get. Like I do enjoy JRPGs, right? Maybe not a lot, but I can play through them. I know I do have like nostalgia for like Final Fantasy X, which is one of my favorites. Pokemon, you know, if we're gonna still consider that under JRPG, which you know it does fall under there, but like playing a lot of fighting games, I realize like I know how to play a decent chunk of them. Like obviously I can't play like Guilty Gear. I'm definitely not great at fighting games. Like yeah, right. But like if it just has nothing interesting, it just becomes the genre. And like I know a lot of people are gonna be pissed about me saying that, but like for me so far, Persona is just the genre. I haven't really felt like something hit where I feel like it stands out more so like if someone asked me like what's your favorite JRPG, you know, Persona's pretty good, but I don't know. I don't hear anything I like to hear about a game. So when I hear about Persona 5. Okay, sorry.
So the
sorry.
Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So
Damn.
you're just the good girl type of pushover.
No reaction. Okay.
Looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
What? I thought she was gonna be a little more stronger than that, but all right. This guy is just staring him down.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
Did he change clothes?
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
This guy pissed me off.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
So he just hates me.
He's been
And I guess
through a lot,
Ryuji, since
too.
he hasn't said anything about Ryuji.
Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because
We're getting a lot of scenes that
reminds
don't
me of
include
my
our
old
main
self.
character. So
That's all.
I feel like we did not have a lot of
doesn't
that.
take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
I thought we
Truth
already
be
addressed
told,
this, but alright.
I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Oh, he has like the.
Even if I kept it at the dorms,
That's cool.
it'd only be met with skepticism.
Alright, I need to lower.
doubt
I need to
anyone would
reposition my mic. My neck
Adding
is
a
hurting.
hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you
I
for
got
the
horrible
coffee.
posture. I need to buy like a girdle or something.
I'll come again.
Ah, that's better. Okay. And I have a clearer view of the monitor, sort of. It's hot here. You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
Oh, excuse me. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. How nice if I don't sell it. Oh, that sounds like insulting. Sayori. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. Hint, hint. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. He's been nice to everyone except for me. He has to warm up to me. 'Cause apparently I'm a thug. Alright. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayori to your protector, Sochiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still think porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Any way is the best way to end a hot pot. Sorry. I get the charm of a hot pot. It's just not my thing. So Yusuke went home. Well, I guess that's the best. Guess that's best. And I can't eat a lot of seafood, so that's another thing. Like I'm allergic to some seafood and so it's unpleasant. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants. I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? Oh my lord, all this is gonna kill me when the group gets larger. I wonder how many burglar groups even are in Shibuya. My bad. Damn, things really starting to get serious. What should we do? Guess I'm interested. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police will totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. They target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who will go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. It's a horrible idea. Whatever, let's do it. Cut it out. You'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Fine.
Hey!
Can't believe you just went home without telling us, although that tactlessness is very Yusuke. I haven't decided. I didn't know we were gonna do something. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? Sorry. It's clever. I don't know about clever. I think it's horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. Like, at least have the balls to bully yourself. Don't bully, of course, but like, bullies should at least not be cowards. Okay, this person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. If we want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school. I mean, can't I just? That's fine. I think I want to go see how Shiho is doing. Do you think you could spare some time to talk to me before I head over there, though? I could do it right now if that works for you. Feel like my bond with Anne will grow stronger soon. Spend some time with her. I'll decide later. How are you, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'll give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? Be sure to set to Cammy's. Yeah. Alright, and then that's it, right? But everything besides that is what? So I'm just free? Like, what happens if I go to the hideout? You know what? Let me just kill this off for now. I feel like... See, I don't know about the realism in this. I know that this is a bigger priority. Right? Because, like... I don't know if this game makes you send the wrong impression, though. What, I got 32 minutes? Okay, I need to make a decision. It's like, I would rather just kill this storyline off, but if this is only a day thing, I feel like that's more important. Just because, like, I'd be nervous as hell. That's fine. You're a lifesaver. I totally don't know what kind of gift I should bring for Shio. I'll be waiting for Shibuya. I'm like putting off the medicine thing, I guess it's fine. But like, if this is gonna go away as an event, I might as well. I have some big news. That double cream from that famous crepe, right? Shop is half off right now. I've been watching Master Junior Chef. I should know this. Did I skip anything? Right. But I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital, right? I really want one though. Do you think maybe Shio will want one too? Damn, I don't know about just give it up. Maybe. In that case, I'll buy two. Though I guess she might have rehab today too. Damn, she's going to rehab. Of course. Yeah, I know, but damn. They probably won't even let her eat it. It must be so embarrassing. Like, not shameful, but embarrassing. You know what I mean by that? Like, I have to talk to a bunch of people who obviously probably attempted to. Just like, oh, just physical rehab? It's not like, you know, she said physical rehab. Push it up ahead of schedule. All right. That's probably less embarrassing. She means like, okay. But I imagine they're going to put her through like some mental therapy too. I'd be very concerned if that wasn't the case. She said she was going to start working hard too. This is probably the last thing I'm going to do. Sorry. Keep on pausing. I haven't actually seen any of your her rehab sessions yet. Hold on. What now? Oh, that's not good. Sorry, something just came up. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show for a magazine shoot they're doing. Okay, so we're still following this subplot. They're looking to wrap soon, so I'm gonna head over now to film it. It's pretty close though. Want to come with? Actually, let's just go there. I'll race you there. All right, she's not giving me a decision. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. We arrived at the meeting spot. Let's see. Oop, it looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. Pretty girl. Her face is pretty tall. Senpai, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in the last year's show, I don't think I'm gonna cry. It really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. Oh, by the way, I was watching like America's Top Model and Australia's Top Model. They're getting young in there. But I heard that's like what they do. But that's its own thing. I might be older, but you have loads more experience on Senpai. a lot of the short girls got killed off. Like, obviously, but sadly. All right, Mika. It feels a little weird saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. And by watching it, I mean, my sister got a free subscription, like trial subscription to Hulu. So I've been killing off shows, anything I might be interested in or had seen before in alphabetical order. So that's why I watched that show. And I just watched the first episode and then first episode of the latest season. See how much beauty standards had grown, changed, not grown. Let's be honest. Likewise, An-chan, you're so nice. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routines, stretches. Routines? You mean like singing in the shower? Is that what you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over for a place to import some organic green almonds. I didn't even know almonds could be green. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating quinoa. Quinoa? I heard this somewhere and I forgot already. Do I need to like boil in hard water or something? Almonds? I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. And hard water, isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? Do you weigh yourself? Damn. Of course, once a year for the health examinations at school. Once a year for a model? I feel like that's definitely different. You're gonna keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. What? Her attitude changed heavily. An-senpai, that's horrible. What do you mean that you don't care about modeling for these guys? You said that, An-chan? Oh, damn. All right. I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure the product is the best. Just calm down. Don't worry. We all know that you're giving your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one getting comforted.
Wait!
This went in a really weird direction. The truth is, we had both you and Mika-chan come down as substitutes. I thought they said prostitutes, my bad, for our missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't... Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on my way here. Alright, okay, yeah, so she's definitely screwing me. That's fine. That makes more sense. I prefer something that makes sense than bullcrap. You're so mean, An-chan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Mika-chan? Sorry about all this. Is it Chan? I think it's Chan, right? Why would it be Chan? It's not Chinese. It's not Jackie Chan. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, though, and even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
But reputation is everything. The magazine staff left for the photo shoot. Oh, and your face, of course. I really screwed that up. You're outmatched. All those sound insulting. Yeah, but maybe it's because deep down I'm not actually that invested in modeling. She sees straight through that. How did I end up being like, she just kind of took that like, damn, she's right. Interesting. Kind of sad. I totally ruined the shoot. But still, wasn't Mika's fake crying pretty incredible? We are giving a lot of props to getting screwed. All right. It had gray. Should be a gray fan of theme. Oh. Oh, maybe that's what I'm missing. She took that as a learning experience. I don't know if I support that. Like, obviously, positive thinking, but what the whatever. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. Tell me more. Oh, my responses are so horrible. Listen carefully. The key is you don't actually cry. I mean, that's why it's fake. Smartass response, sounds like me. Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. I'll turn my failure today into positive energy going forward. I sense a heightened motivation from An. That was very weird. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations. This actually became like a technique. Oh my lord. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm gonna try super hard at my work with the Fan of Thieves too. But for now, I should go stop by and see Shio at the hospital. Thanks for today. Bye-bye. That was weird. That was so not the lesson I thought we were gonna learn.
You're back.
So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Oh, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if he changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But you did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Alright, what's this? Things going well on your end? I've had some new achievements as your image management representative. Oh my god. I have a report to make. It's good news for you. Do you have plans today? You won't regret hearing what I have to say. I feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon. Do you want to meet up with them? Right now? I thought I couldn't go out at night. I thought I could go out at night, but then the other thing said I couldn't go out at night. I guess evening I'm allowed to go out? We'll see. Let me see. What am I looking for? Arla? You know, I want to save real quick because I am pretty much almost there. I don't think I can do another. You know, I'll ramble. So sorry, it's boring. I know. Is this for him? Alright, Mishima is there. I'm gonna be doing that like in a little bit. Just want to cut this off at a good spot. Let me go see if I can. Oh, that took a while. Just feed the plant. It's good.
Oh.
Yeah. Was that a whole week? I'm not really sure.
Nice.
My kindness going up. I mean, I got 2 everything. That's not too bad. All right. Save again. All right. What the heck did I even do this episode? Oh, I'm sorry. My throat's like all clogged up. Okay. I don't know what to talk about in that episode. We traded stories. By trading stories, I mean I knew everyone's stories. So that was just kind of a waste of time for me. If anything, I feel like everyone's so young. It's not like they really have a story. On story seems the only drama part of it seems to be like everything we already know, right? The same thing for Yusuke. Ours. And then Ryuji's. Ryuji's probably the only thing where we had like a little more. I feel like I didn't know about his dad being dead. Maybe the single mom thing. I might have forgotten. I'm so sorry. If it feels like a detail I wouldn't have forgotten, but if I did, it's because I've just been so spaced out. I've been watching like so many shows and playing like some smaller games in between, especially with all the fighting games. I want to ramble about the game and not just about everything else. So Persona 5 is like at the top of so many JRPG lists, and I don't know, I just not getting it per se. Like I don't think anything's wrong with but you know what, Ni no Kuni is like always up there too, and I absolutely hate Ni no Kuni. Like Ni no Kuni, I just thought it was gonna be so much more everything better. Like story wise I thought it was gonna be better, character wise I thought it was gonna be better, design wise I definitely thought it was gonna be better. Obviously you guys know it's like the animation parts are at least under Studio Ghibli and they attach the name to it, and I do like Level 5. Like I feel like I always talk about Rogue Galaxy, but I did like Dark Cloud, you know. White Knight Chronicles, a little iffy on that one, a little harder for me to get into. I don't know, maybe like JRPGs are just, I don't want to say dead, because I do feel like the Yeast series, I didn't know that thing was still going as strong as it is. What's the other one? Dragon Quest. I still really want to play Dragon Quest. Of course, like the big release right now, like the only game I can like think about is like fucking sorry, trying to watch my language. Last of Us 2, obviously. I know a lot of I don't want to say a lot of my friends. I know people who are playing Last of Us 2, which is like everyone who's on YouTube, because that's the game you want to stream right now. I want to know why it's so divisive. By divisive, I mean anyone who does like surface level reviews is giving it a perfect score, and then everyone else is saying that the story is the worst thing ever, and then you have very few, let's say, more intelligent people just kind of saying what they like, what they didn't like, you know, a normal person. Like I know obviously I don't have a lot of positive enthusiasm, let's call it that, for this game, but I don't hate the game. If anything, what I hate is knowing how friggin' long the game is. Look, it is like trying to start One Piece, and I feel like the demographic who gives a crap about this game would understand that. I have hit to Frankie? Maybe Frankie at best, not even to the freaking skeleton, unless that guy's name is Frankie. I'm pretty sure Frankie's the one with the starfish underwear or something like that. Like that is how as far as I can get. And then I just lose track, and then I'd start over. And now there's so many friggin' episodes. You know what I mean? And it's so intimidating when you're really not that kind of person. Like my brother is watching a bunch of anime, but he's only hitting like those nice 26 episode stuff, like short animes, because we just don't want to devote that kind of time. And like that's what this game is. I just did not want to devote this kind of time to this game. There's a lot of things I didn't want to devote my time to, and there are a lot of things I did want to devote my time to that I did not get to do. Obviously, this game is not the main problem, main obstacle, but it is definitely one of them, and so it's just a bummer to have. It is like around like about to hit 12, so I might play one more maybe, because I just want to finish this game, and I just do not get enough like time to like really play it, because like there's just so much noise in the background, and I know I should like set up in a quieter place, but all right, that's the end of my rant. Sorry. I'm gonna take a small break, or that's gonna be it, and if that's the case, good night, catch you guys next time.